Hi, I'm Jim Monk and welcome to General Insurance Questions for Car Insurance. I'm really excited to be sharing this information with you, and we'll get into this in just a couple of minutes. But first, I want to share with you what you'll be discovering in this little video we put together. Number one is definitions on car insurance. What do I mean? What I mean is, a lot of individuals out there, I've had the experience to go out there and sell a lot of insurance and have experiences with people asking me questions on, what does this mean to me? What is this coverage? Or, please explain this to me. So we're going to define some of the most common areas of car insurance to you. Two is, what does this mean to you? So you're going to be able to go from this and know how to apply this to finding the best coverage and also the best rates. And then, so that's where we get into number three, which is how to use this information. So, again, finding the best coverage for the best price. So again, you might be asking yourself, who am I? I've had over 10 years experience in the insurance space. I've helped thousands of families. I've had the ability to working for one of the largest insurers in the country with a very successful insurance agency, and then moved into an insurance marketing organization, creating one of those, which is the ability to sell a multitude of insurance products. We expanded into 42 states and have over several thousand employees. So we get a lot of questions and a lot of feedback, so we want to share that with you today. So number one is, be informed. And so by being informed, you might be asking yourself, what is auto insurance? Well, auto insurance is a policy that covers automobiles, vehicles, and its inhabitants. So it covers you in the case of an accident or an event, which is covered under the policy. These types of coverage also include, but they're not limited to, medical payments, property damage, bodily injury, collision, and comprehensive coverage. And you're going to want to look at each one of these with the company that you're looking at or that you're with, so that you better understand what those coverages are and what they cover. Each state is different as well, so note that each state runs a little different as it relates to their policies and their coverage amounts. So number two is, what is a deductible? It's the dollar amount that the insured, which is you, must pay after you've covered an event before the insurance will pay the remainder. So in essence, if you're involved in an accident and there's you've got a $500 deductible and it's $5,000 worth of damage, then you're going to need to pay that $500, or they will subtract that out of the amount of the claim itself. The insurance company will. So number three, what is a premium? Well, that's the amount of money that you, the insured, pay for a specific risk on the policy for the stated period of time. So a risk is going to be maybe your car, or it might be your motorcycle, or an SUV. That is what we consider to be the specific risk that's covered, and that's usually for a stated period of 6 months, a year, but it's for a specific period of time. Number four is, what is physical damage? Well, that's any damage that occurs on the insured's vehicle during the covered event, such as a collision, vandalism, theft, or a fire. There's a whole host of different things that can come up, but those are the most common. And so again, that's damage that occurs on that vehicle or that insured risk during the event, such as collision, vandalism, theft, or fire. So the next one is, what is per occurrence limits? We get this asked a lot. So what that means is that is the maximum payable amount from the insurance company for a single event or incident. So that is, I don't know a better way of explaining it. It is basically the maximum payable amount, the most that they will come out of pocket on, per incident. And then so the next one we get is, what is per person limits? Well, that's the maximum payable amount by the insurance company after an incident for an individual person's injuries. Again, that's personal, or it's per person limits. So what I would tell you at this point is, hopefully you sit down, take the time to understand what the coverages are, what they mean. Additionally, go to your departments of insurance. There are great resources for you. And if you want more information or need a competitive, non-biased, free quote, check out our site, tritusinsurance.com. Thanks a ton for checking us out, and additionally check out our videos over other insurance questions and topics. Again, TritusInsurance.com. Take care.